Hello, 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 everybody. I did not advertise this, so I'm hoping it's going out over the airwaves exactly as I expected it to. Just crazy enough to work, hopefully. Uh, we got a bunch of folks streaming tonight, but I figured why not come on and talk about chronic pain because everybody wants to talk about how much pain they're in. I certainly do. I'm going to figure out how to get to my YouTube page from this page. I'm sure I can do it. I just don't know how. I'll figure it out. Oh, view on YouTube. That's the way to do it. Ah, I found it. Maybe I should share this out. Here we go. Chronic pain, March 8th. I've invited a guest. Nina Green will be here. She will. So, March 8th, chronic pain. Craziness. Anyway, but let's see. How do I put that in there? There you go. Anybody who wants to come on the panel and talk about chronic pain, you're welcome to, obviously. I am going to pretty much just go on and on about how my wonderful time with Social Security went this morning. I am unable to work a full 40-hour week. I am unable to work a full 40-hour week, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because as a 45-year-old man, you want to be able to work. And that's what I would prefer to do, be able to work. But I can't. And so because I cannot work, I have to deal with disability payments and things like that. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of the pandemic or whatever, but the Social Security officers are not answering their phones. The one in Flagstaff doesn't answer. The one here in California doesn't answer. I usually get a busy signal, but when I actually get through to the office and the phone tree, I click on the button that says, to talk to a representative, click 8 or whatever. And so I press the button and then it says, well, all of our people are busy right now. And it hangs up on me. So I'm seriously frustrated. One of the reasons I'm frustrated is because I cannot submit a new claim while my former claim is still open. And someone in the Flagstaff office scheduled a review of my case, but never followed up with it. And I did not know that until this morning when I logged onto my Social Security account. My case from 2 years ago is still pending. And so I don't know what to do now because I don't want to close that case because that loses 2 years of benefits that they would owe me if I won the case. But I do want to file for a new application, and I can't do that either because this 2-year-old case is still open. So what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Well, I just keep on living the way I've been living. That's how I'm going to deal with the situation. Just keep on living. Well, what else are you going to do? I could cry about it. You want to hear me cry? I can cry. I think I can cry. I could drum up a tear or two, maybe. But what's the point in that? There is no point in that. So, I'll do that. I won't even cry. I don't feel like it. I just don't know. I really don't know why I'm having so much trouble with Social Security. I've paid into it for 30 years, so I am entitled to the benefits of Social Security. I just don't understand why they've denied me 3 times now. Multiple sclerosis used to be a automatic, you get Social Security, here's some money, and they are not doing that anymore. For some reason, probably because I'm so young. Uh, Being only 45 years old, they don't want to pay benefits for 20 or 30 years. They only want to pay benefits for like 10 years. So that's mostly the reason that they are probably denying me every time I apply is because I'm so young and I may live into my 60s or 70s and I may not. But either way, they're still not going to pay me benefits right now, which would help me. Oh, yeah, now, even though I've paid in for over 30 years. But it doesn't matter to them, does it? The government has to save money however they can. So if they deny a person with multiple sclerosis their benefits that they should be entitled to automatically, then they get to save some money for 20 years. Screw them. Screw them. And I won't get the shot either. I will not get vaccinated. I can't find a neurologist who's willing to admit that the shot is a bad thing for someone with a neurological disease. Or tell me definitely that it's not a bad thing for a person with a neurological disease. So either way, I don't care. I'm not getting the shot. Um, the thing about this panel is I'm not monetized, and I don't care if YouTube takes me down as a live stream. I just don't give a shit. I'll say whatever the hell I want to on my channel while I'm broadcasting. So, as far as the COVID is concerned, COVID has a 0.02% higher death rate than the flu. 0.06% of people die every single year from the flu. 0.08% people die from COVID. And those numbers I have been told, have been inflated by doctors. They say that we are required to report it as a COVID death if they come in with the flu. So I think that the damn numbers are inflated to begin with. So it's no worse than the flu, and you are not going to die by coming into contact with someone who has a little cough. So wearing a mask everywhere you go is pointless. But what do I know? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical scientist or anything like that. I'm just a guy who knows how to do numbers. And so when I ran the numbers for myself, 10 years worth of history, a decade, I took all the numbers and I crunched them. And yes, COVID, according to reports, is 0.02% worse than the flu. So you can take that and fold it into sharp corners and shove it where the sun don't shine, because I can't go to a concert now without showing my papers. And I love going to concerts, small concerts with little known bands. Nobody knows who these bands are. I love going to those concerts. I think they're fantastic. I'm a karaoke singer myself. I love singing karaoke. But if you can't go into a bar without wearing a mask, and you can't go into a concert without wearing a mask, and you can't even go into a dental office without wearing a mask, are you kidding me? You have to take your mask off in a dental office in order to get dental work done. Are you I oof. I'm done with this. I'm done with the stupidity of people believing the lies. I'm tired of it. Hello, Moira Kitty, and hello, Carol's Cookies. The stream yard link is right there at the top of the chat. You are absolutely welcome to click on that and come onto the panel if you want to. I am ranting right now. I'm ranting about medical everything. Why is it that every time I go to a new neurologist, it seems that that neurologist specializes in migraine headaches? I understand that migraine headaches are a paying field, should I say, because you don't get that much money out of dementia. You don't get that much money out of Alzheimer's. You don't really get that much money out of MS because MS is like 1% of the population. So I totally understand why they don't specialize in a field like multiple sclerosis, but God, I wish they would. That way I could go to someone who actually knows what multiple sclerosis looks like. Hello, Carol's Cookies.
Hi. How are you?
I'm actually doing pretty good today, believe it or not.
Cool.
I'm recovering from a very strong weekend. I like to drink a lot of whiskey on the weekends, so I do tend to have very strong weekends, and I recover from them Monday through Wednesday. So tomorrow I should be completely recovered from the weekend.
Nice. Yeah, I lost Wednesday to Sunday.
I've done that before too.
I stayed awake for too long and I smoked way too much weed and I don't know
Oh,
where the days went. I
fair
know where
enough.
I
Fair
was.
enough. Keely
And I
Chow is here. What's up, Keely Chow?
icky.
But yeah, I did that leading up to my birthday. I just started drinking on Thursday and just didn't stop until what, Monday, I think.
Sure, why not?
But again, I do actually say often to most people that I meet is like, you don't get a hangover if you don't stop drinking, which is true.
True. I can't drink anymore. I wish I could.
Well, I can't smoke pot, so
Yeah, well,
hey,
we're there for each
we
other
got
then.
our we got our poisons. I choose mine. No, I really can't smoke pot though. No joke. Even the mild stuff. I've got a whole ounce in my drawer.
Why don't you send that to
And
my house?
say again.
What?
No, yeah.
Federal crime? What are you talking about? The
Yeah,
government in
I've
the
got
chat.
like a whole ounce in my drawer, and I can smoke just a tiny bit just before bedtime. If I smoke during the day, I can't walk. And if I smoke more than just a little tiny bit, like I'll take one of the buds off of one of the stems and stick it on the end of my cigarette, and I'm good to go. But if I smoke anything more than that, I can't walk.
Usually, if I smoke alone, I scare myself and lock myself in the bathroom.
Come to think of it, actually, you know what? I'm curious. I'm going to do that right now.
No, don't.
Well, I don't have to walk
Mm,
while I'm on stream.
all
It may
right.
mess with my head. If it does, I'll end the stream. It's no big deal.
I usually scare myself. What was that
Yeah.
noise? What was that shadow? It was my shadow.
Uh, yeah, it was your shadow. The weed eater took care of the shadow.
Messed him up. He never came
Yeah,
back,
I'll just take the tip. I'll just take the tip out of the cigarette and put a little tiny bud in there. It's
Tip
not going to
top.
hurt anything. And it's legal in California. It's legal in Arizona.
I don't care if it wasn't
I'm
legal.
not.
I was just making sure you're not
Yeah.
gonna like
Well,
freak out or whatever, because I freak myself out.
no, it doesn't affect me mentally. Not
Oh,
really. I mean, I
I'm
get
all
even more chatty. But it
if
doesn't
I'm with
really affect
people,
me.
I'm alright. I'll be like freaking hilarious, dropping comedy gold. But if I'm by myself, I scare myself.
Yeah.
It's an alien. I know it is. It's a headlight in your own room.
Physically though, my bedroom is right next door, so it's no big deal. I
I'm
can
already
get to
in
my
my
bed
bedroom.
if I have to.
Users
But
in my
yeah,
bedroom. Ooh,
I just
tell.
want to see how I do on a live stream with a little bit of bud in me.
Let's do it.
I
Oh look,
am curious.
there's a bill.
Oh look, Jedi Bill is here.
There's a bill. There's a bot.
Oops.
There's a bill bot.
There you go. There's Jedi Bill. Oh boy, I got a bot. I've never had a bot before. I must be getting really popular.
Oh, can I marry this one? Is it a Russian bride pot? Those are my favorite.
I've never had a bot before. I'm so
Oh,
excited.
screenshot it.
I should screenshot it. Nah, I won't. I'm
Why
too
not?
lazy.
Here, I'll take a
I'm
picture
too
with my
lazy.
phone and give it to you later.
Damn it.
Damn it.
You in trouble. You in trouble, Mr. CCTV.
Why am I in trouble?
Because you told Nina 10 p.m. Mountain Time.
Well, we're only 40 minutes away from my deadline. And besides, you're going on Insomniac Soup a half hour after that.
Ooh. Them's just fighting.
Mm-hmm. I can't be in trouble.
Knuckle fingers.
I can't be in trouble just because I started my stream early.
You started your stream early.
He did. Because of me. I was crying in the chat.
Just an hour early. Just an hour early.
It's my fault.
And besides, you're going, like I said, you're going on Insomniac Soup a half hour after I was supposed to start anyway.
Well, who's to say I was gonna maybe thinking about canceling, but now I have.
Oh, now you're definitely going on.
That's a spite stream. I'm gonna stream just out of spite.
What
you can stream. You can stream for spite. I'm okay with that.
What profile scared you, Moria Kitty? What profile?
Satan one? I don't know what we're talking about.
She says that profile scared her.
Oh no, your profile pic. It looks like JJ's, like JJ's used to.
Oh, I got a cool profile pic. You want to see it?
Well, because he got the thing from me. He got the avatar from me.
That one.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who he got the avatar from. People know JJ in that tone.
Except for you're supposed to say sit and spin.
Sit on it and bounce.
I'd rather not. I am not of that persuasion.
Yeah, well, it's the wrong finger for you. It belongs to the wrong person. There's no way I can fix that. What I said. Yeah, it's just not. It's not for you. It was for me, for you people. Yeah, I'm gonna take it down.
That's all right. No,
there's nothing I can keep do to save that conversation. No, we're gonna go.
I don't know how many of you. I don't know how many of you heard my Social Security story from the first few minutes of the thing. Yeah, I logged on the internet. I logged on to my Social Security page, and it showed that my case from 2 years ago is still open and pending. And I got so frustrated. I was so angry because I kept calling the Social Security office in Flagstaff, and I kept calling the Social Security office here in California, and I kept getting a busy signal. And every time I got on with the phone tree thing, it was like, you can go to ssa.gov and do this and that and the other thing. And I was like, I'm already on ssa.gov. And then the stupid thing, and then the stupid phone tree would hang up on me. It would hang up on me. Literally, I'd like click the button, number 8, I think it was, to speak to a representative, and the damn thing would just hang up. You know, it would say, okay, please hold. Beep, 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 beep. It's hung up. I can't believe you did that to me, Social Security. You suck.
I have a pitchfork and a torch. I just need a lighter.
I like the spork. You should say spork you.
Spork you. I mean, if we need to, I can burn the house down.
There you go. Burn the house down. Jedi Bill, stop changing the profile pictures.
That's a background.
Besides, you highlighted the wrong one.
That's the background.
You know what 10 o'clock Mountain Time is, Mr. CCTV?
I knew I was going to get tongue whipped after this. Didn't I say that?
I had told you.
I went on an hour early, all right? I got up and I walked around and I stretched and I got my back in shape and I came back to the room and I went, I can start early. It's no big deal.
It was my fault, Nina. I'm sorry.
No,
It's a big deal.
Bad Mr. CCTV.
Apparently, it's a big deal.
Yes, it is when I'm not at home.
You did tell me you were going to be home by now.
Well, yeah, we thought that until we went to Costco, and then it's like, we're really home late. So we went to Costco, we came back, we unloaded the stuff, and then we sat around for a few minutes before we went out to eat, and then we went out and ate, and then here we are.
Did you get your new tablet today?
No, not yet. They didn't have any tablets, believe it or not.
That is odd. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
At Costco, they didn't have any tablets. That's wild.
Costco did. It wasn't Costco that we went to. Where was it that we went to, Nora?
Office Max.
Office Max is where they had them on sale.
Oh, Office Max. Okay.
Yeah, they had none.
Well, I ordered my uncle's computer on Amazon. It was supposed to be here today, but apparently it didn't get delivered. It'll be here tomorrow. Yeah. Rural areas, you can't rely on what they send you on email or text message.
You can't rely on anything they say. You see, Nora was getting a phone from David, and they said they would be here today. Well, yesterday they came, so they texted her and they said, well, we came there at a little after 8 or 10. Yeah, a little after 10. And no one answered the door. No one knocked on the door. I was awake at that time. So no one knocked on the door. And they told Nora on the internet it would be delivered today. Today was not yesterday, now was it?
Yeah, I know.
Gee.
I know. The VA allows glasses prescriptions. I'm 100% permanent total, so I get all of my medical through the VA. Now, if they send you out to community care, and they do this a lot because the nearest VA hospital is 3 hours away. So I go to community care for the most part. Went to the eye doctor. He said my prescription had changed. The cataract in my left eye got worse, and my right eye is compensating, so it got better, and all that stuff. And figured out the new prescription. I'm getting bifocals, by the way. I'm so excited.
Nice. You're gonna look hot with them bitches. You're gonna look hot with them bifocal bitches.
Oh, I'm gonna look good with bifocals on.
You're gonna rock them.
I'm gonna be able to see my poker cards and across the room.
Nice. You'll be looking so sexy, so sly. Bifocals.
Actually, you know what? Well, let me go ahead and finish telling the story.
Yeah.
Let's see. So they send us to community care, which is civilian doctors. They're not associated with the VA other than they accept the insurance. And I knew that if I sent my prescription to the VA, I would get one pair of glasses, period. That's it. If I wanted anything special, I would have to order it through a different optical company anyway. And so while I was in the office, I just said, my eyes are dilated, so everything's glaring at me. I'm like, I want those glasses and those glasses. I want that one in sunglasses and that one in bifocals. And I paid for it. I'm pretty sure I ordered a pair of horn rim glasses with the little silver dots on the sides where the earpieces go back. Right? So I'm going to look like a 1950s guy with bifocals.
He's so sexy.
I should buy a suit. Just walk around in a suit with the horn rim glasses on all the time.
Your tracksuit. A velour tracksuit.
I could do that too. I could. Yes. Just walk around in my tracksuit all day. Yeah.
I'd fangirl over you if you were.
Ah, there you go. See, I've already got the Snidely Whiplash mustache. So the horn rim glasses are just going to complete the picture. I'm the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, I am. I'm the devil in disguise.
You have a choice now.
No, I'm excited. My sunglasses are already in the office. Hopefully my bifocals will be there on Thursday so I can pick them up and practice with them a little bit before I drive to Arizona. But yeah, good times.
So exciting.
I know, right? And when I get to Arizona, I get to put my baby girl on a car dolly and haul her back to California so I can get her running like a top again. Oh.
When you going out there? So I can say words.
Yeah. I can say words too.
Words.
Hopefully I'll be there Friday night. I don't know. I may stay the night in Las Vegas and then drive in the morning.
Oh, if you go to Vegas, will you get me some hooker cards?
Oh, of course. Absolutely. Yes. You can't walk down the strip without getting hooker cards.
I know. My sister brought some back for me. I'm trying to make a complete set.
But I'll only drive into Vegas if my daughter actually responds to me. I've contacted her on Facebook and texted her on her cell phone, and I haven't gotten a response from her yet. So I may not be going to Vegas this weekend.
But hooker cards.
I know.
You can live stream it, and I'll be there with you, so you're not alone.
I have a daughter in Las Vegas.
That is if she doesn't answer you.
I will be in Las Vegas at some point.
Right now. I've never been to Vegas, so I'm excited for you.
Oh, I've been there many times. As a matter of fact, I was there a lot of times when I was a kid and I couldn't gamble. when I went there as an adult and I could gamble, I got myself in trouble a couple of times and stopped going to Las Vegas for like 20 years.
No, I never been. I'm not cool like you guys. And your Vegas escapade.
Oh, I think while I was married, I think I went to Vegas mostly for shows and stuff. I was like, I got $100. I can spend $100. $100 is nothing to gamble with. I mean, yeah, you could win a little more and whatever. You can make $100 last a long time in Las Vegas if you're careful.
I've only
but
been in
it's-
a casino twice, and I've only spent money in one once.
See, and the last time I went there, I had my extra $100. I could just toss into a machine and go, yay! I lost all my money, yay! But last time I went there, I spent more money in the arcade with my daughter.
Cool.
She was not 21 yet at the time. And so I spent more money in the arcade with my daughter than I did on slot machines while I was in Las Vegas. So I thought it was a pretty good trip, honestly.
As long as you had fun, it don't matter.
Exactly. And if you get really frustrated and you spend more money than you thought you would, don't go to gambling joints. All right. Just stay away from them. If you're not going to have fun, don't go.
Unless you know how to gamble.
And that funding link that Jedi Bill just put into the chat is for our friend Rambling Canuck. Please help him get through the next couple of months until he gets his version of Social Security, whatever that is called in Canada.
Yeah. I hope that they get the money up that they need.
I hope so
well,
too.
It's currently at 31%. That is
That's not bad.
$957. $957 out of the goal. The goal amount is $3,000. So
that is not bad. $1,000 in a day. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah, I do.
About 2,500 more. Yeah.
Which is cool. Don't be stingy. If you can afford it, give it. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just share the link out.
Can I see that for a second?
Anyway, that's life. So how have you been doing, Nina?
Yeah.
The iPhone is a 10.5 inch. Do you see that it's bigger than yours?
Yes.
Can you see that?
Yes. Okay, I'm sorry.
No worries.
That was Nora had to
I understand.
show me.
Been doing, Nina? How have you been doing?
I've been okay. Yep.
Hey, Pop Culture Creator has showed up. Hello, Pop Culture Creator.
Good.
So your arm doesn't hurt anymore? Because last time we were on together, I think you said your arm hurt, right?
Yeah, the last time that was what?
A month ago. Yeah. A
Yeah.
while ago, anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt anymore. It was, I must have twisted it or something, and
Oh, I'm sure.
how that goes.
I'm sure. The neuropathy in my right arm still hasn't gone away. I can't feel my fingertips. So it's kind of annoying. Or I should say they're hypersensitive now, which is the last stage of the neuropathy finally going away. But yeah, that's been hurting me all day long.
I get it in my
nuts.
I get it in my toes on my left foot really bad.
That is, yeah, that's pretty common for a lot of people. The neuropathy often starts in the feet. Yeah, because it's the farthest away from your heart. That's why. it often starts in the feet. So,
there was one
oh,
night.
thank
There
you.
was one night. I can't feel my toes. I can't feel my toes. What's going on? I was freaking the freak out. Like,
Yeah. Thank
why
you,
is this
pop culture
happening to
creator.
me?
But yeah, you get used to it, unfortunately. I got to say that. I've been dealing with it in my legs for 11 years, and it's up to my mid chest now. Unfortunately, you get used to it. It's just exhausting. And can you imagine having neuropathy from your mid chest all the way down to your toes?
No.
Yeah, please don't ever think that that is a good thing.
No, it's not. It's a bad thing. My girlfriend had neuro. You know what it is.
Yeah, the neuropathy. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I know it. I'm just really glad that it doesn't actually affect the deep the strong muscles in the body, right? Like my thighs still work. It's just a little more difficult to get up and out of a chair anymore, but my thighs still work. My lungs still work, so and my heart is still working. So whatever it is that is causing this neuropathy from my chest down to my toes is not affecting the large cell muscles, is maybe the way to say it. The large muscles of the chest and the legs.
what did they say about the MRI?
There are spots on my thoracic spine now. The radiologist who interpreted the pictures said degenerative disc disease.
That's what I have.
Yeah, well, I don't. I'm sorry, Nina. I don't have degenerative disc disease. I don't have arthritis. What I have is a neurological disease that is crawling up my spine.
Yeah, I understand that. Trust me.
I have full range of motion, and I'm able to walk and talk and jump up and down. And if my ankle had not been reconstructed back in 2009, I could run. It's the strength and the vitality is all still there. It's the
muscles, right?
Endurance. The endurance is gone. You know, I could probably still do 20 push-ups. It'll cost me tomorrow. My chest and arms will be absolutely excruciating to live with, but I could do 20 push-ups right now. I couldn't do 80 push-ups like I used to be able to do, but I could do 20 right now.
Well, let's say you did, but you don't. How's that for you?
Yeah. I will take the thought for the deed at this point.
There you go. Yeah.
So you've actually been doing pretty well this last month? I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I can move around still and slowly, but I move around.
Well, you know, slowly is better than not at all.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love talking about chronic pain. Not talking about chronic pain, but you know, giving heartfelt love to those of us who are in chronic pain, who can deal with it in whatever way we need to.
Yep.
Unfortunately for me, it is drinking. So I am often drinking more than I should.
Yes.
It's unfortunate that when I was a non-drinker, I mean, I literally did not drink other than a couple of beers on a weekend with friends or something like that. If I went to, you know, whatever family gathering or something, and have a couple of beers on a weekend. But I was a non-drinker, totally non-drinker during the week, during the weekends, everything while I was on Percocet. I've said this before. You guys got to be tired of hearing me say this, but when they took me off of Percocet, I had to do something to deal with the pain. And so I started drinking, and it helped. It helped. And at first it was just beer. And then, the beer was less effective. So I switched to wine, and the wine became a little less effective. So I switched to whiskey, and I went back to wine because whiskey is really not my friend often. But yeah, I don't know. They've been talking about sending me to a pain management clinic here in California,
Yeah.
and maybe they'll give me narcotics again. I doubt it, but maybe they will. And that way I could drink less. That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But
Mm,
yeah, that's the situation I'm in. It's like six of one and half a dozen of the other, right? You drink too
Yeah.
much, so we can't give you narcotics. I wouldn't drink as much if he gave me the narcotics. I didn't drink when I was on the narcotics. Well, we can't give you narcotics as you drink. Okay, let's go around this circle one more time, please. I drink because I can't deal with the pain. You will not give me pain pills, so I drink. Let's go around that circle 3 more times before I hang up the phone with you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to beat them up for you? I'll fight them. Here, I'll get the fork out.
Get the fork out. Get the fork out and call Social Security on my behalf. No, I did actually sign up with my lawyer again. The lawyer I had last year when we went to before a judge, like we had to literally go before a judge. Well, it was on the phone, so I guess
You should get my
physically,
aunt.
physically I wasn't there, but we did have to talk to the judge on the phone. He was probably in his chambers, not even in his courtroom. Anyway, whatever. We did have to talk to him, and the lawyer contacted me a couple weeks later and said, well, the judge overruled it. You don't get benefits from Social Security. And I went, what the father mucker? And so I just gave up. I was like, fine, I'll pay all my bills on my own. I'll figure it out. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll do it. So that's what I've been doing, for the last year. And I logged on this morning because I was going to file another claim today. So I logged on this morning to make sure that, everything was taken care of, or I could get any whatever evidence I want. Turns out that case is still open.
You're kidding.
It's still open. And I still have no idea why, because no Social Security office will put a person on with me to talk to me.
I got somebody that can get shit done for you.
It's getting really bad out there and can't even
Really
talk.
good at it.
So I rehired my lawyer from last year, and he's going to look into it for me.
Good.
It's driving me crazy that I can't file a new claim because my old claim is still open, but nobody can tell me why my old claim is still open.
That you can't get hold of anyone. Jeez.
It's really annoying.
Hey, look, Carol, look.
What? I didn't do it. What?
Hey.
What? I wasn't paying attention. What happened?
Oh, you don't recognize that up in the corner?
Oh, come on. What am I doing up there? What's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. Jedi Bill is screwing around. That's what's going on.
I don't have superpowers here. Stop it. Wait, I do. I can
no. We're all tied at the hip now. This is like a business.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the three of us are still linked, so you do have superpowers here.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that I had superpowers here. I need a cape.
Yeah, look, you can move me around. You can put yourself back where Nina's is.
Yeah.
You can
I
set
just
up a live stream.
I just like changing
and,
everybody's name
and you could use your profile pic, your channel. There you go.
if I had a computer that could had more than one dead hamster running it, maybe I could.
And look, there's a watermark for you, Mr. CCTV.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you.
I have to get back underneath the
and there's one for me. See, we're business. We're a team now. We're not just it's not just Jedi Build Channel. We've gone exclusive.
Oh, we're gonna need like badges and stuff.
We're like a network. We're like a power network.
The Jedi Build Network. I like that.
Can we all get matching tracksuits?
As long as I can wear my horn-rimmed bifocal glasses, yes.
Absolutely. I want a royal blue one.
But, I want a red one with white
You know what that means? That if you guys get to help pay for the StreamYard.
Somebody's gonna have to pay for my tracksuit too.
Because the StreamYard's costing.
I have a child, you guys. I have
the
to raise
StreamYard's
it.
costing $43 a month. Okay, so
I have to keep this kid alive for at least 3 more years.
I only have to pay child support for another year, so I'm good.
I don't get no child support from that deadbeat. Anyway, so I found the hole in the washer. There's more than one.
There tend to be a lot of holes in washer tubs.
Yeah, well, I needed to not be pouring like a river out the bottom so I could do my goddamn laundry.
Needed it to not leak out into the house while you're doing laundry. Got it.
Yeah. So I've been battling that thing all day, and I am covered in cuts and bruises and all kinds of stuff.
Well, I'm glad you found the hole, because Jedi Bill has never been able to find the hole.
Oh my god.
No, never.
Hey. I respect it.
Who's screaming oh my god.
Maybe it's because he's the sparkling vampire.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Sparkling vampires can't find the hole.
I need to smoke this bowl some more. Day off. I don't need to really care about anything. I don't need to do school. I don't need to do anything. I didn't even feed the kid because it's my day off.
I used to look up articles on chronic pain, like doctors' journals and how to deal with this and that and the other thing, and I just I stopped. I just went, you know what, fuck it, let's talk about pain, or let's make each other laugh for a while. And I like the laugh for a while part a lot better than trying to figure out chronic pain.
Yeah.
And welcome, Tiki of Doom. Thank you for joining us.
I usually just try to chew the body part that hurts off. So far, I've not gotten through my ankle or my wrist.
I would do that, except I would be quadriplegic if I did.
It would be a little more difficult for you, but mine's a broken ankle and a broken hand, so I just try to chew them off. But I kind of need the ankle foot thing to walk without that big limp thing.
Yeah, and that is true. That is true.
I need the hand to write and draw and type, and there's that bundle of nerves.
I mentioned earlier that I had my ankle rebuilt in Germany, right? So I should be like the $6 million man or something. I should be able to run faster and longer.
Yeah. They need to.
But no, unfortunately, that pound of titanium in my ankle is still there. So
mine's all
difficult to walk.
Floppy. It's like if I step out of my truck the wrong way, it's like my chute didn't open and I plummet.
No, I've done that before. Yes, I know.
It
Oh,
happens all the
Parrot Head.
time.
Hi, Parrot Head.
And yeah, getting people coming in.
Love those
Here.
pictures that you keep posting, man. Love those
Yeah,
pictures you keep posting. It's fantastic.
Fantastic. I
Hello,
don't know.
Parrot.
The StreamYard link is at the top of the chat. If you don't have it, let me know. I can put it back in the chat. I just don't want trolls on here, that's all. But I'll put it back in the chat. No need to DM or
What if
anything
they're
like that.
cute trolls?
What's up, Tiki Doom? I don't know.
Tiki.
So yeah, chronic pain. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
Sucks,
it.
don't it?
Oh
Oh,
no, it's
yeah.
great. The doctors just
It's
told
my
me to take
favorite.
deep breaths. Yeah. You know,
Yep.
those
And I did as I was
sociologists,
punching the wood.
those sociologists who graduate from sociology school at 22 years old know everything.
They're so
Yeah.
super smart. You should really listen to everything that they
I
say.
should absolutely listen to everything they have to say. I feel so stupid for not listening to them most of the time.
I don't know why you haven't been listening. My God, we've been telling you.
Oh, I know. All
They've
those
been telling
22-year-olds right out of college, boy, they know everything. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm supposed to take deep breaths, you know. Oh yeah, the pain's gone. Thank God. Whew.
You ever find yourself just holding your breath for like no real reason?
Oh
Like
my
suddenly you just realize,
God.
oh my God, I haven't been breathing.
Yes, people look at me and they go, you realize you haven't taken a breath in like a minute. And I go, oh, I did not realize that. I'm sorry.
Why does that happen?
It's a
You're like,
pain
I've been doing
response.
it this
It
whole
really
time.
is. It really is a pain response. Like, okay, so someone skins their knee and they go,
Yeah, like me. You hold your breath and you smack your hand with your hand. I get it.
oh, I stubbed my toe. It's all right. I'll get over it real quick. Those of us who are in that kind of pain all day, every day, it's not why are you holding your breath? It's just, hey, remember to breathe, okay? It's not why are you holding your breath? You just stubbed your toe a minute ago. Oh yeah, I stubbed my toe just now. Oh yeah, I stubbed my toe 1 minute from now. Oh yeah, I've stubbed my toe 60 minutes an hour for the last 24 hours. I am in that much pain every day, all day, every day.
Yep.
I cannot explain that to people. They don't understand. They cannot grasp the concept of how much pain I am in all day, every day.
Oh, I understand that perfectly.
Oh, I want to come and give you a hug, but I might hurt you.
No,
Besides, shoot might not
actually,
open.
well, here's the funny thing: is one of the girls I spent time with over the weekend, she actually tried to rub my back, and I went, "Oh God, don't! Oh God, don't touch! Oh, don't touch me like that, please. Thank you. I love you, but don't touch me, okay?"
Oh, that's awful.
George Peter Gaddis, I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Hey,
Greetings,
George.
everybody. Greetings, everybody. Hey, what do you call a man with a rubber toe? Roberto.
Oh, rubber toe.
My God.
Oh, for crying out loud. That was terrible. That was terrible.
Why are we
Hey, George, you still hanging out with that one fella?
Who's that?
You know the one I speak of. I don't have to say his name. You know who I speak of.
Oh, you speak of he who shall not be named?
Yeah, that guy.
I want to know.
Only in the afterlife.
Jedi Bill,
That guy?
Jedi Bill, I do not hold grudges. I also don't believe in karma. However, that guy has karma coming at him. But
okay.
I don't hold grudges.
Hey, my girlfriend lost a toe and I dumped her. I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, for God's sake. Would you stop making really terrible jokes?
Hey, what do you call a cell? What did the cell say to his sister? Stepped on his toe. Mitosis.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure you're drunker than I am.
I'm gonna go put my head underwater for a little bit.
So you can't move your toe after a bad stub? No problem.
All right. Hey,
no
listen,
problem. Just call a tow truck.
I've asked you
my God, it's getting
kindly.
worse.
I've asked you kindly to stop making really bad jokes twice.
Okay.
So if you are here to just interrupt the stream, I will take you off.
I just came in to just throw a few jokes, say hi to everybody. It's been a while since we talked. And
couple of jokes is fine. But you do need to listen to the moderator.
Oh, wait a minute.
You need to listen to the moderator.
Bill, are you there, Bill?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Tessie has passed away.
That's a lie.
No, it's true.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
That doesn't go.
Prove it.
No, it's not a joke. No, he actually has passed away.
I don't believe it.
I don't know.
It's fine. Let's change the subject. If we don't
Yes,
change the
please.
subject, I'm gonna have to get rid of you, George.
That's a big pain.
There's I found a new channel to watch.
Hey,
Are you going to
Epic rap
participate in the
battles.
panel, or are you going to keep trying to interrupt everybody every time you think you have got a good joke?
Oh no, I've done my jokes. I was just making comment regarding testify. He has passed away actually.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't wish death on anyone. But if that is true, then I am truly sad, because Testify and I actually had a very good conversation about a year ago. But if he really did die, I'm sorry to hear that. It's not going
to a month or so ago, a little more.
Unfortunately,
it was COVID related. That's for sure.
Unfortunately, the way he acted, it's not going to affect our community in any way.
Oh no!
If he really did die, so I can't say I'm going to shed a tear or anything.
Yeah. So what was the subject, the topic? I mean, I heard about your stubbing of your toe. That's why I came in. I had a bunch of toe jokes.
Oh, a bunch of toe jokes. No, I keep trying to explain to people chronic pain. Yeah, have you ever known anyone in chronic pain, like pain 24/7, 365?
Yeah, actually, I'm going through it right now. I chipped a tooth, lower left, one of the big teeth in the lower left back, and I've been waiting for about a couple of weeks now to have a dentist appointment.
Yeah.
And the pain's constant. I mean, like constant. And
it's aggravating. It's annoying. It keeps you awake at night. All that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I try to do these chronic pain streams, so that we can come on and commiserate with one another. I mean, we tell jokes, obviously, and we try to laugh as much as we can because that's the best medicine. It really is.
Yes.
So I like to keep it light and airy. But yeah, what I was saying is if you took that pain from your lower left molar and you had that for what's it coming up on 11 years now. If you had that kind of pain for 11 years, that is chronic pain, and there is no relief. There is no relief for that kind of pain. So that's what we're talking about. That's why I tried to use the analogy of stubbing your toe. Like you stub your toe every minute of every hour for every hour of the day. That's the kind of pain that I'm talking about. That is chronic pain. So I can empathize with people who have pain that will eventually go away. You know, you break a hand, and 6 weeks later you get the cast off, and your hand is fine. You get a twinge in your hand once in a while, or you strain a muscle, or you go to physical therapy and you do the right exercises to, get the muscle back in shape and get it back in place. Or maybe you go to a chiropractor and you feel better for a bunch of weeks. Yeah, none of that happens. None of that happens in chronic pain. The best you can do is take a narcotic and hope for the best.
Is it a nerve?
For me, it's nerve pain, but there are people on the panel with other issues, physical and muscle related issues that just are chronic. So, I mean, I'm what for 20 years I exercised 5 times a week, ate healthy, was 190 pounds of muscle, and now I can barely walk. And it's only been 6 years since I stopped doing that routine. So it annoys the shit out of me. That
Would you like me to share a video? Maybe it's lighten the mood up.
No, I don't think so. I don't trust you.
All right, I'm not asking you, Bill.
Feels like nope.
No, but Bill is an administrator, so
okay. Well, just I worked on the last movie that I streamed on my channel on Friday was Captain Marvel, 1941, and I actually reworked it, and I added special effects. I cleaned up the sound, and I tied it all together. And I have a small sample of what the before and after is. So I think you might be interested in it.
You understand why all of us are reluctant, right?
Go on.
About letting you do something like that on the channel. I mean, I appreciate that it's a pop culture reference and it's Captain Marvel, and you did a lot of work to it. But this stream is about chronic pain, and we want to talk about how we relate to it. And
oh, wait a minute! The whole topic of the stream is chronic pain.
Yes.
Oh, I thought. I'm sorry. I was under the impression it was just one of the many topics you were talking about.
Oh no, it's literally titled "Chronic Pain, March 8th."
Well, yeah, I got that, but I didn't think it was literally just chronic pain.
Well, I generally just go for an hour.
I thought it was a clever pun on many topics that's pain you kind of thing.
Oh, I'm not that clever. I'm not that clever. That actually would be pretty clever, actually, but no, I'm not that clever. No, this is literally talking about chronic pain and chronic pain only. I mean, we tell jokes to lighten the mood, obviously. However, this is about, how have you felt this week? How have you felt this week? And, is there anything else that we can do to, help you lessen the pain that you're in? So that is literally what this panel is all about. None of us are doctors. None of us are sociologists. It's just a matter of getting together in a group and saying, I am in pain. This is how it feels. And let's get over it and get on with the next week so that we can come back and do it again next week.
But we're in the middle of the week.
It doesn't matter.
That does tend to be the time that most people are in most chronic pain.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's that midpoint when you're working and going like, all right, Sunday just passed and Saturday is still far away.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I used to do it on Thursday mornings. Because I knew I would go to my local bar, sing karaoke, drink too much on Friday and Saturday night. Then Sunday and Monday I'd be recovering, and then Tuesday there would be a bunch of other live streams on, so I just did it Thursday mornings. Now I just do it whenever I feel like it, which is why I'm on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitches. Which we want, when we want. Big look.
I do what I want when I want. Exactly.
I need help.
Well, this weekend I won't even be around. It's going to be entertaining to see how long myself and my uncle are able to drive this weekend, because I haven't done a drive like this in a couple of years. It's going to be interesting. So I got to go to Arizona, maybe stop in Las Vegas, and then go out to Victorville, California, and then come back up to where I'm living now outside of Yosemite. That is a lot of driving, and I'm not sure I can do it anymore, but I have to. And so we're going to see how it happens.
Oh, wow. I mean, have you gassed up? Maybe take extra canisters of gasoline with you?
Actually, we do actually have 20 gallons of diesel that we are going to take with us, just in case. But yeah, it's a diesel truck that we're taking out there because we need to tow my truck back up here to California so I can work on it.
Wow.
But yeah, this weekend is planned and satisfied and ready to go. It's going to take a while, and I'm not sure how I'm going to be feeling when I get back. Probably rotten enough that I won't play poker Monday night.
Let the hooker trading cards motivate you.
Remember, my daughter actually does have to respond to me so I could actually have dinner with her when I'm in Vegas.
All right, what's her name? Give me her number. I'm calling her up.
I will get your hooker cards for you, though, while I'm there.
Give me some hooker cards, yo. I gotta get more than Philip Gaming has. We call.
But the whole thing about driving, it's 10-hour drive to Arizona, and that's if we don't go to Las Vegas. That'll add an extra 6 hours of driving. However, it's a 10-hour drive to my house in Arizona, and then we have to go to the U-Haul, get a car dolly, and get my truck up onto the car dolly, strap it down, and then drive to Victorville, where my kids live, my other 3 kids, and have birthday parties for the 2 boys, and then drive back up here, and then return the U-Haul trailer, and then start working on my truck. I don't think my truck's going to be running till summertime.
Pick up the truck and then drag the truck with you to another spot and then drag the truck all the way back? Why
Wait a
don't you
minute.
go
Are
to
you?
the furthest point first and then backtrack picking up the truck?
Wait a minute. Are you getting the U-Haul trailer from California?
No, I'll be renting it in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
And returning it in California.
Yeah, because the last I heard was like there's no U-Haul trailers available. They're completely tapped out.
That may be the case. A bunch of people are exodusing California. I can't say I blame them, but yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. But yeah, car dolly. I know there's one available where I'm going in Arizona, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I need to take a truck in order to get my truck in order to start working on my truck. Yes, I know. It seems ridiculous, but I got to get my truck here and get it running.
Truck.
Besides, I miss Betsy. She's my baby.
Betsy. She probably misses you too.
I'm sure she does. She better start when I get there. That way she doesn't have to miss me anymore.
Nah, she ain't gonna give it up right away. You're gonna have to earn it back.
Is Betsy in a garage, or is she's sitting out in the
Oh
elements?
no, Betsy's sitting out on the street.
She hates you.
She hates me right now. I know it.
You are gonna have to.
Oh, I'm gonna treat her right when I get her here.
You better bring her some flowers and apologize to that vehicle.
It took me 3 hours to do an oil change on the car in the driveway, my uncle's car. It took me 3 hours to do the oil change because I'd crawl under the car, loosen the nut, and drain the oil, and then come back out from under the car and walk around for a little bit and sit down in my recliner and put my feet up and go, okay, I got the oil out of the car. Okay. Go back out, crawl under the car, get the oil filter off, and put the oil filter in the can, and then go back in the house, wash my hands again, sit down in my recliner, go, whew, okay, I got the oil filter off. Whew, okay, whew.
You've seen the movie Say Anything, right?
Oh yes, absolutely.
That's how you need to approach your vehicle, with the boombox over your head playing as long as you walk up to her, or she just gonna leave you stranded one day. You won't even see it coming.
Betsy has never let me down.
You've left her on the side of a road for how long?
She's in front of my house.
Have you written her love letters? Have you made phone calls?
Hello, Brother Phil Happy.
I had a friend of mine put a love letter on her license plate.
I'm not buying this story.
I'm telling you, I've given her love letters. She deserves it. She's my best girl.
When you broke down on the side of the road because she's like, I got you back, bitch.
She has never
my AAA, okay?
She has never left me stranded on the side of the road.
You have left her.
I will love her. I will give her all the love she needs in order to come back to my corner of the ring. She's gonna love me again.
Yeah.
I can't leave Betsy. She's my baby.
She's gonna cut you.
She's my girl.
She's gonna kneecap you with a tire iron.
Every time I have to replace a part, she cuts me. Every time.
Can you believe it? I'm not high enough.
Hey, Brother Phil Happy. How's it going?
The puppet?
Yeah. Brother Phil Happy's here.
Brother Phil.
How's it
Happy.
going, Brother Phil?
I was on a different page. Sorry, I'm shopping.
Again, everyone out there, Jedi Bill starts his stream in about 15 minutes. But if you want to come up on the panel and say hi and talk about your chronic pain issues, which we've been talking about for an hour and 15 minutes, which is impressive.
Or maybe Brother Phil Happy could come up here and pray for us.
Or Brother Phil could come up and pray for us. I'm still a religious guy. I am. So I'll take prayer anytime I can get it.
My brain's
Oh no, I'm out of cranberry juice.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how to pray.
I think I've only got 2 gallons of cranberry juice left in the house. We're gonna have to go down to Sonora.
And what's the brand?
Oh, the Walmart brand. Just
basic
cranberry juice.
Okay, Kirkland.
I actually, you know what has happened in the last month? I don't know if you guys know this or not. I've become a bartender. Well, it's not. I'm not bragging or anything. It's just that I've become a bartender. At the local VFW, our bar manager quit, and she quit on a Thursday night. So I had to open the bar on Friday and Saturday, and I've been a bartender ever since.
So now they got the drunken philosopher.
The drunken philosopher serving drinks to drunks. Yes.
Okay.
Good shit, yeah.
And nobody ever says anything. Like, I don't take drinks from the bar. I don't. I pay for them if I do take the drinks, and nobody ever says anything to me. However, I bring my own box of wine down to the VFW, and I put it in the back room. And so all I'm taking from the VFW is the cranberry juice from the gun. And I've put so much money into that place. I paid for the cranberry juice 18 times.
Take it off.
But yeah, that's yeah, they've got the drunk serving drinks to drunks. But I only do it twice a week, and only for about 4 or 5 hours. So,
well, that's good.
Yeah, we've got just enough bartenders to keep it open. Mostly 7 days a week. There are days when it is not open, and that's unfortunate. But yeah, for the most part, we're getting it to stay open 7 days a week. So it's taken a while, but we're back in business. So support your local VFW, folks. Because us veterans, we need to drown our sorrows. And if we don't have somewhere to drown our sorrows.
Yep.
Bill, I dare you.
Well, I drown my sorrows right here on the internet.
Sorry. I'm too lazy to
I am the drunken philosopher, after all.
What was that? Sorry. What did you say? Oh.
I said I dare you.
Oh.
Huh? What? You don't even
anyway, know. If we're done talking about the pain that we've had to go through for the week, let's go ahead and end this stream. And Jedi Bill will be starting up in about 8 minutes. Jedi Bill will start with the insomniac soup in about 8 minutes. Is that correct, Jedi Bill?
Yeah, 7 minutes, 39 seconds.
Okay. Well, let's end this stream and migrate on over to Jedi Bill. And then we can talk pop culture. we can talk pop
Jibber,
culture
jibber,
on
jibber
Jedi
jabber.
Bill's stream. All right, folks, it's been wonderful. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. I think it's been a great hour and 20 minutes. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for being in the chat, Brother Phil, Pop Culture, Moira Kitty, everybody who's been here. Thank you very much. And George,
Greetings.
you're welcome on my streams anytime.
Awesome.
You are. Just wanted to say that.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Cardinal
brother.
Sin moved into his new place.
Take it away, Jedi Bill. I'm out.
Can I push the button?